Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21, and today we're going to be playing the opening 2 rounds of the Dubai UAE Tour Championship on the Elite Tour. So we made the top 30 last week. I think we finished comfortably inside the top 10 at the very least, but yeah, we're going to play rounds 1 and 2 here of the Tour Championship. It's been a while since I recorded TGC Tours on the channel. I just played the last 2 weeks off video just because they were doing the playoff system. So yeah, we'll jump in now and see if we can get off to a good start. The 17 Mile High Club. I believe I played this course before. I think it was on a few societies before, but I could be wrong. Just the name seems very familiar, but hopefully we can get off to a good start anyway. But I appreciate the support on the videos, as always, guys. Keep it coming.
My name's John. Good to see you. This is the first round. Hopefully you have a good one out there.
Plenty of bunkers on this opening hole, anyway.
Let's put this
but not the longest, the par 4s.
Short stuff, and we'll be on our way. And best of luck.
Pretty good drive to start.
In this society tournament. It was tidy.
Only leaving ourselves a little pitch shot.
On the first.
A little bit in between here, so I'm just going to try and deal off the lob wedge. A little bit slow, which might not be the worst thing actually. No, it's going to come up quite a bit short actually, well short. Wow.
Okay, here's our third
We're still
shot.
hitting the pitch. So maybe I could have hit the 79. Oh wow, sit down.
Oh, some serious accuracy. Okay, this one is for the par. Looking good.
Alright, we saved par on the first then. That wasn't a very good second shot, but we got out of there with a par. And yeah, 2 par 5s on the front 9.
And a solid showing here out of the gates. Even par after the
I didn't look at any leaderboards online, so we'll just play it by ear and try and shoot the best score we can.
On the second hole.
Sometimes that's the best thing you can do. A bit of a slope here we can use if we happen to push it out.
Just a
Yeah,
pure
a little
swing.
bit of a slow there, so maybe, just maybe, that might catch that slope. Yeah, it's going to work out. Better there to hit it slow than fast. And that's worked out quite nicely.
Oh, nice little approach shot. Looking good.
Alright, we get under par.
Good job in there. With
1 under through 2. Good start.
And currently 1 under for the day.
You can actually follow me on Twitter now as well, guys. I just set up an account the other day. Just I'm going to put up some clips, obviously, from the YouTube channel, but as well as that I might try and put up a few clips and pictures and stuff from my real life golf, so there will be a link down in the description. You can follow me on Twitter, same name as the YouTube channel. Here's Johnny94. As I said, I will link it down below, so feel free to follow me on that. Oh, it's a red slow. Wow, I actually thought that was going to be fast for a minute.
Alright, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say?
Thankfully with the hybrid we get a much better lie, so we might just be able to get up to the front here. We're not going to get all the way back. It's a little bit of a fast, needs to go.
Okay,
not terrible. It might have been better off actually getting back into the bunker, but try and get up and down anyway. Didn't hit that hard enough. Be a tester now for par.
Save that par.
That was a pretty awful lie, actually. 60% lie in the rough. It's not a bad effort. Oh, it just burns the edge. Wow, I thought that was going to drop.
For bogey.
Alright, and we've given that birdie straight back.
Drops.
We do have a par 5. Hopefully we can get the birdie straight back once again.
After that one.
A 11 under through 13
Let's see what
leads, but I'm not
happens
sure
here
how
on
many of these
hole number
people are
4.
actually in the Elite Tour. Like Pesky Peanut is definitely not in it. Excuse me. There's a better drive. Pretty awful
like
swing line, but we got the tempo right at least. Oh, not a bad lie with the driver actually. If we send this up the left side, might catch those slopes and just bring it down towards the pin.
That's bold, using the driver off the fairway.
Could be pretty good actually. Might be a little bit long, but it's going to be an eagle putt. Not too bad at all actually.
Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. If you can
Chance
pot
for
this
eagle.
one, it'll be for eagle.
There's a chance.
Oh, this one could drop.
Oh, and it just
that's
grabs the
sweet.
left
That's
edge.
very sweet. In there
That's a
with
great
the
bounce back and eagle after the
Well,
bogey.
that's worth another look.
I thought that was going to be like the previous hole where it was just going to miss on the edge, but it just grabbed enough of the hole. So driver and a putt, an eagle tree. Yeah, just there. I just thought it was going to keep going, but catches the edge and goes in. Excuse me.
Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. All right, pop a nice one out in the fairway on this one.
405 yards, the fifth hole.
Oh, that was a fine swing.
A
Fine
bit of a
swing.
pull and a fast, but hopefully that will kick right, which it looks like it should. And it does.
Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out.
So a bit of de-loft on this, I just don't want it to spin. Bit of slow, but I actually pulled the guts out of it, so they're going to cancel each other out, I think.
Now.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Well, that'll play. Little work to do, but nothing too bad. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Oh, that turned a lot more than I thought it was going to.
A little bit too firm on that one.
Turned an awful lot. Alright,
Down she goes.
that was a good birdie chance, in fairness, only leaving ourselves 100 yards, but just left ourselves in an awkward spot there. All the break was at our feet, and as you know, they're the toughest ones to judge, I think.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole.
Downhill 11, but a little bit of hurt in that wind, so we'll stick with the 6 iron, just put a little bit of loft and spin on it. Strike was good. How's the distance?
Shots coming towards the green nicely.
Pretty good, get in. Alright, pretty good shot.
Stroke
Still a
on
little
the
bit too
green.
much on it though.
Here we go. Birdie putt coming up.
But a birdie putt once again, as John McCarthy says.
Looking really good.
And again, once again, just
went right
not
by.
giving it enough break there. That broke hard
par
as soon
putt.
as I hit it.
Okay, that putt's done.
So we'll stay at 2 under through 6, but we have another par 5 to come. Can we reach it once again? Give ourselves another eagle chance.
Teeing off now on the 7th. Swing didn't feel right.
So yeah, one thing. Again, like the previous hole.
That took a weird turn.
When I hit a red slow, I thought it was going to be red fast, and
This is what our
that was the
third
opposite.
shot's looking like. That was a tee shot.
That's what I wanted the first time.
Spanked it.
Alright, so we're going to have to try and
And from here,
save
it's
par
about
now
20
somehow. I
yards out.
highly doubt we're going to be able to, but wind should start bringing us back a little bit. It's a really good shot in the end, and somehow we're going to have a chance, a pretty good chance to save par from 250
8-footer
yards.
here in front of us. This putt's good so
There
far.
you go, up and down for 250 yards.
Get out of here with a par.
In some ways that makes you feel worse. Why couldn't you just hit the drive there? But we might not have played it that way.
Par.
But in the end, it's a very good par save.
Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole.
Pill 27. A little bit fast. Not going to be too bad though. It's going to be a birdie putt again.
That. And this one's from 27 feet.
Need to be giving these just a little bit more break. They're breaking harder than what I'm allowing for. Stay up.
Looking super.
Oh, it just needed a tiny bit more break and it was in.
Alright, let's finish this hole out.
A decent effort, but it's
Okay,
another
let's
boring
move on.
part. We could really do with birdie in the 9th hole just to give us some momentum
let's
going
stay
into the
right
back
there.
9.
2 under after that hole.
It's been a sluggish enough start.
And here we have a lovely par 4 hole. Great swing on that one. Might need a little less club. That green is way below where we are.
Fast again. Going to be long and left.
Come on, give us a kick to the right.
Be long and left.
Approach shot worked out just fine. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead.
The fact that I pushed that a little bit might help
really
me.
Good.
Did help me.
And it drops from way
Pulled it
out.
back a little bit to the right, which sent it off, but in the end it helped. So we have birdied the 9th hole.
Look at that shot. That was interesting.
Hell of a putt. As I said, that'll give us a little bit of confidence going into the back 9, hopefully.
Brought things down to 3 under after that one.
Not sure whether there's a cut in this or not, but we'll play all 4 rounds anyway. Not today, of course, but I will put up rounds 3 and 4 during the week.
4 on this one.
We have a drivable par 4 now. Looks like everything should be kicking right there, so we'll play it down to the left side. I just pushed it.
My worst fears realized. Heading to the bunker.
Got the perfect, but the swing line is
Alright,
so
second
bad it
shot
threw
on
it
the
straight
10th.
into the bunker, and now this is... You never know how these shots are going to come out is the problem. Sit down. Oh jeez, it nearly hopped in the hole, but obviously coming out of the rough, couldn't get any spin. What should have been a handy birdie on a hole like this, to be honest, it's going to be another boring par. All because of that swing line. Oh, that's frustrating.
Good putt.
If I hit a slow or something and went into the bunker, it wouldn't really, you know, that happens, but to hit a perfect tempo and just your swing line be that bad that it just throws it completely offline, that is frustrating. That is frustrating.
Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind.
Long par 4 now. We go from one extreme to another.
Holy.
Look at that swing
mackerel.
line again. I just cannot seem to
was
fix that over the last few weeks.
Hey, we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. Didn't sound like the purest of strokes. Well, missed the green there on that one. And this is our 3rd shot.
Look at that swing line again.
Nothing wrong with
Hard.
that.
Hard.
This putt's about 5 feet. Looking pretty good. Boom.
It's frustrating because it doesn't feel like when it draws up all those squiggly things that you see on your
Right
meter,
now you are at
you
3
just
under
look
par.
at your controller and it's honestly hard to believe that that's what you're doing, but anyway.
Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole.
I certainly don't feel like I'm pulling it back to the right.
Really nice swing.
That's a bit better. And hopefully we can reach in
Alright,
two,
this is about
which
240 from
I
the
think
pin.
we can. I think my club is actually made for it, the shorter 3-wood. Couldn't hit it much better, to be honest with you. Needs to sit down a little bit though. This might be in actually. Sit down. Jesus Christ, sit down.
Setting up for our third
I
shot.
did not want to stop. Alright, should
nice
secure a
little
birdie
chip
at least.
Alright, here we go. This one's for birdie.
Alright,
Good
get the
job
4
on
under
that
par. What have we got? 6 holes to go. I'd like to birdie
Sitting
half of them,
at
get to,
4
at the very
under
least,
for the
7
round.
under par. As I said, I don't know whether there's a cut line in it, but don't want to be
And
putting
this is
ourselves
a
under too
short
much pressure in
par
round
4
2.
we're taking a hack out of right now.
Another potential drivable par 4, but I'm not sure with this wind we can. And I presume, is that out of bounds if you cross over here? I'd say it is, but I wouldn't be sure. Oh, it was a tighter carry than I thought, but we just about carried it.
And here's our second shot on the 13th.
Oh, I've hit that red slow. Again, what should be a handy birdie, I'm making a mess of it again.
31 feet from the cup.
Has a chance if it starts turning back.
Oh, it could be. Oh boy.
That's cruel.
Okay, time to finish this one
That
off.
is cruel.
Good job tapping her in for
You'd rather miss it by a fucking country mile than miss it by those.
All right,
Oh,
that's
that's
gonna keep it
frustrating.
right there. 4 under.
Couldn't have got it much closer without going in.
And this one's clocking in at a par 4.
Should be good.
Looks like a fairway off the tee
Should
here.
be good. Looks like coming from the
This
right
is
side gives
around
you the best angle, brings that
80
tree out
yards
of play
to
really.
pin.
Slow again.
A little bit to the right on the approach here.
Slow
A
again.
little wayward on that approach. This one's your third.
And a red slow that time.
This is potentially to save par. So far, so good.
Alright.
Good stroke.
Stay at 4 under. Need to birdie 3 of these last 4 holes if I want to get to that 7 under mark, but at least we do have 2 par 5s. 16 under leads the way. As I said, not sure whether there's a Chili Pip. It's a good name. Not sure whether he's an
Here
elite
comes
player or a
hole
platinum
15.
player. I'd imagine with that score, and he's probably a platinum player, but
And that was a tee shot.
get around there. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin.
It's unusual actually. 95% lie in the fairway. Can't say I've noticed that before. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to try and hit a little partial. Yeah, and that's what happens. You'd be better off just hitting a full shot. But it's not too bad. Hopefully we can
here's
pitch
our
it
third
close.
shot.
I've been making a mess of these little short shots. Again, just under hit it a tiny bit, but it's not too bad.
And here's an 8-footer for us. This one's tracking.
Alright, there's one
Nice
birdie. We
stroke
need 2
on that
more.
one. That's your fourth birdie of the day.
Take 3 more, but at the very least we need 2, I think.
Okay, 5 under par.
In fairness, I don't think it's that difficult of a course. I mean, if the wind gets up, it'll be a little bit tricky, but
Teeing off on a par
I just
3.
don't think I've played well enough has been the problem. Max loft, max spin on this. Probably still will be long, but I don't think I can go back to the 116. Good swing line there, just a little bit fast. Oh, I thought it was going to hop back onto the green, but you know what, it's not a bad area to be in.
But we're close to the green, so
The problem with these ones, when you're so close, very easy to throw in a red fast or red slow. Got the perfect.
Ooh.
Come
And
on.
that was significant,
Jesus.
especially since you're hitting from the rough. And
7 or 8 times out of 10 they drop in, that one kicks out. Need the birdie the last 2 now.
Let's see you stick it nice and close here. Let's see what you can do.
Got 2 par 3s in a row to finish on 16-17. Terrible.
Awkward on that swing.
Terrible. That one was all me, I can promise you.
Out of this fairway bunker. Let's see what you got.
That one was all me. What the fuck? Very fast.
And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here.
Get in for a par. No, it's going to be a bogey.
Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries.
Going to be a bogey.
Good putt. That's bogey.
It's been a while, I have to tell you, since I hit it very fast. I actually think no matter what you do, it's next to near impossible to hit it very fast. They just come out of nowhere for some reason.
And let's bring this thing home
Right,
now.
now we need an eagle. Now we need an eagle, and we're still going to be 1 short of the target even with an eagle, so
okay, setting
not
up
good.
Around 250 yards or so.
That's what I wanted, a little bit fast, because I don't think we have enough club to get there. Oh, kicks left. Pretty good shot though.
And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle.
See if we can roll this
30
in.
feet to go.
I think I might not have hit that. I did
Oh,
hit
it's
it.
going right by the
Just
hole.
didn't have the line.
Here we go, birdie putt.
Alright, so it's going to be a very average 5 under par in round 1. A little bit of a case of swing time and letting us down, but also the swing line. Some of the lines I was getting out there absolutely were terrible. Need to try and fix that.
Well done. And with
Alright,
that,
5
I
under.
will let you go.
Just the
here.
11
I'm
shots
gonna
behind.
Head over to
That's
the
all.
clubhouse and see what I can wrangle up for some food. See you next time.
Alright, let's jump in and play round 2 anyway. Need to be better. We need to be better. Let's just have a quick look on the website actually and see have they got a cut line thrown up, because I presume it's updated after 2 rounds by now.
Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway.
It is updated after 2 rounds, but according to this only 20 people have played out of the 30, so oh yeah, sure, I forgot it's only the top. No, there is no cut line now. 30 people. I'm forgetting that.
Okay, we're off. Have a good one.
So at least we'll get all 4 rounds. That's a shocking kick.
And second shot here on the first.
One of my best shots of the day so far. Laser straight and a perfect.
Grab our putter. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Good stroke.
Smashed the shit out of that putt, but thankfully it went in. It's a birdie to start round 2.
And
Really
you are
good shot
looking
there
at
from the
6
bunker.
under at the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this one.
That's too much, surely. Yeah. Again, if we go a little bit too far right, we might catch that little slope. That's a slow again, but with the wind that might miss the slope altogether, which it has.
Safe approach, nice.
Slope, to be honest, at the front of the green is not nearly as strong at the back in it, so I don't think we were going to get down there one way or another. We did birdie this in round 1, but it'll be a hell of a birdie now. It's not a bad effort though.
Right,
just a little bit high and a little bit hard.
And for the par. There we go.
Yeah, that one nearly snuck away as well. Alright, 1 under through 2, just like we were in round 1. Let's try and get back on the birdie hunt.
This hole's a par 4.
This is the one we made a mess of, and we've made a mess of it again, but this time at least we're not going to be in the bunker. There's a red slow in round 1, now a red
setting up
fast.
Here with an elevated green ahead.
It's going to be enough. That's too much. Yeah, black fast is good there. That'll help me out. It's pretty good. It's a tough pin to get all the way back to.
Setting up here now for our 3rd shot.
Get in.
Oh.
Get in there.
For the birdie.
Bogeyed it in round
Nice
1,
little
but
chip
we've
in there.
birdied
Don't get
it
too
in round
cocky
2.
with that, though.
2 under through
Let's
3.
take another look at that.
A par 5 to come. We eagled the par 5 in round 1, so let's try and do that again. Let's do it.
And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Got a headwind
Yeah, it's
to deal
into the
with on
wind this
hole.
time, so it was driver the last time, so I don't think we're going to reach.
That swing was to die for.
Stop. Jesus.
Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep.
Again, I probably could have reached from the fairway again with the driver, but look at the lie you get with light rough. Fucking hell, that kick I got. That's going to be in the rough as well.
We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2
Jesus.
extra on this shot.
That might actually help me hitting that red fast because I had way too much club, I think. It has helped.
Unlucky. I take back that last comment.
8 feet to the cup. This putt's going.
Alright, and somehow we've got out of there with a birdie. We hit 3.
That's your 2nd birdie.
Although the drive was pretty good. I got the perfect off the drive, but then we
8
hit 2
under
red
for the
fasts in a
round.
row. But it's a birdie. 3 under through 4.
And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive.
Pounded it.
And setting up about 105 yards to the pin.
And 95% and fast.
Pretty sure we're heading to the bunker here.
Jesus.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
Hip of shite, that's what it was.
Okay, 3rd shot.
Has a chance of going in. Oof.
Oh, yes.
Alright, save the
Alright,
par
let's
there.
head over
That
to
really
that
is a
side.
birdie hole, to be honest with you, but that's 2 rounds in a row where we've hit pretty poor wedges, so
After that hole, 8 under par.
should have been a birdie maybe. Or at least a good chance for a birdie.
And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with.
Downhill 12, but excuse me. Keep losing my voice. I think we have the right club here. Tiny bit of D left. Fast again.
This one's gonna need to bite. Nicely done. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck.
Is it gonna get there? It's on a good line.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what
get
a
in.
putt!
Oh, man.
What a
that was
putt down the hill.
fun
And I have a drop of water. I
to
can
watch.
feel my
Way,
voice
way,
going.
way out there. Great work. And, oh, yeah, we're going to look at that one again.
What a putt that was, though. I wasn't sure for a minute whether it was going to get there, but it just started picking up speed. Right in the middle.
All right, 9 under is your score.
9 under, alright. So we're 4 under through 6 holes in round
Now
2.
we're teeing her up on the 7th hole.
What a par I made in round 1 on this hole. I nearly hit that red fast again. Jesus. It's perfect now, but let's see if we can hit a similar shot to what we did in round 1. Only this time for eagle. That's too much. That might not be enough, but you know what? I'd rather come up a bit short, I think. That should kick on, you know. This could be really good. Yeah, we made the right decision. 3 would have been way too much because that's still going long.
This is what
But
our
it's a
third
good chance
shot's looking
for
like.
an eagle chipping up the hill. Oh, a little bit of a slow. Alright,
Ooh,
gonna
nice
be
little
birdied
chip
up.
on that one. And you're
Gonna
fine
be a
birdied
birdie.
around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day.
10 under for the round.
Wind's blowing from our backs on this one.
A bit of a backstop behind the pin there we can use if we go long, I think.
Swinging like silk.
A bit of a slow. Not terrible though, it's
So
not the
that'll do for
easiest
now.
par 3 in the world, so that's not
Here
too
we
bad.
go. This is for birdie.
Yeah, just way
No,
too
that
much
was
break
tough.
there.
A little bit too hard on that
Read a
one.
little bit too much into that one.
And that one drops. There's your par.
But if we can birdie the 9th, which we did in round 1 I believe,
Sitting
we'll
at
have
10
a very
under
good
after
front
that
9.
one.
We're 5 under already through 8, so
Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one.
laser swing line. If only I could bottle that up and remember how to do it.
Well done. We're about 205 yards out from here.
A bit of a slow one.
Well,
Look
this
at the
approach is
punishment you get
leaning
now
bit
on
to the
it.
right.
That's it's not even that big of a
A little
slow.
wayward on the approach. That's
You get
all right,
heavily
though.
punished now.
Setting up for our 3rd
Gonna
shot.
hit the splash here, but I'm not gonna quite bring it all the way up. Alright.
Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. That's what we needed in there for par.
Tried our best to miss that one, but yeah, it's a 5 under front 9 out in 30.
And you are.
We do have 3 par 5s
10
on the back 9, so a chance for, considering the position we're in now, I'd be looking for at least a double digit under par around.
Picked
We'd need
up
to
here,
go
little
5
right to
under in the back, but I think we can do that. Now this time I'm just going to aim at the bunker. Oh, a little bit fast.
Oh,
Alright.
let's regroup.
It's not terrible in fairness, you get a good
Getting
lie in the
from
bunker.
sand.
Should be good. That should have quite a bit of spin on it too. Yeah, we'll take that all day.
Oh, just filleted that out of the bunker. Very.
I'd be better off just putting myself in the bunker the whole time,
Great
because for
work
some
out
reason
there
from
on the
those,
course
from
today.
those kind of
Birdie number
shots, 50,
6.
60 yards, I tend to play them
Sitting
well
at
all the
11
time,
under
but
for the round.
Here we go on the 11th.
Yeah. A bit of a
Should
slow,
smooth
but that'll be
sailing
just
off the
fine.
tee.
It's quite a big fairway.
And from here, it's looking like about 230
Jesus.
yards.
3 wood to a par 4. This could
This
be
one
good
might
if
be a
it gets
little
down. There's a slope there, but hopefully it won't go too far. No, it has gone too far. It's trying its best to come back. Jeez, come back a long way actually.
Okay, ended up nice and safe. Still a little work
Jesus,
to
it
do,
only
though.
needed a tiny bit more as
Might
well.
sink
Look at
this
that,
to
it would have
birdie
been
and
down
peace out.
towards
What
the
do you
pin.
say?
It's 1 foot down, but let's try. Once, if I hit that 19 feet, I'd be in those bushes over there. Just basically need to get this just onto the bottom of this. About 10 feet. Need to drop it onto the slope. Look at that pickup speed.
Ooh, bad luck.
And one thing, it was another brilliant putt.
On this hole, we've got this left for par.
I thought we were going to do what we did a few holes ago with the putt down the hill that went straight in the middle, but that one just snuck away. But it was a good effort.
11 under par
And
currently.
the first of the par 5s now on the back 9 coming up, so hopefully we can make a birdie at the very least. Yeah, into the wind.
On this hole.
Not going to be making eagle on it.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
Too forward to carry that. Can we carry it? To be honest with you, that's such a tight area to lay up. I think I'm just going to hit the driver, and if it comes up into the bunker, I don't really mind. I don't mind the bunkers.
You must be feeling
Because that
it.
is a tight area. It's going to be in the bunker now, and red slow.
And
I
through
hope
some
that's bunker in here.
branchy stuff
Yeah.
here. This one's your third.
But yeah, that was such a tight area. I guarantee if I messed up that layup, I would not have been happy. Pretty good.
Job. You could go to 12 under with this putt.
Bunkers once again.
Grab that birdie.
Cut up and down from the bunker for another birdie. $12 under.
Teeing it up now on a par 4.
Today this is drivable, I would say. Yeah, I hit it. I didn't want to hit it fast because, as I said, I'm pretty sure if you go over that fence, it's out of bounds.
All right, here's our
Fucking
second
rough
shot
again.
on the 13th.
If that goes into the bunker or stays in the fairway, it's perfect. But now it's awkward because you can't get any spin off of the rough. Yeah, you just have to do that.
Here we
There's
go.
not much
30
you can
feet
do
away.
there. Nah, a little bit hard. A little bit hard.
7-foot putt coming up.
Ah,
That's gonna work.
it's another disappointing par. That is a birdie hole. Just did not want to hit it fast and bring that out of bounds into
12
play.
under is
So
your
we have a
current
good round
score.
going, in fairness.
Okay, we got a bit of a long par 4 here. Let's see how this tee shot shapes up.
We need to go up the right side here, I think. That's slow. I'll actually take that
Tee
because
shot
I
looks
think
like it'll do.
I was actually trying to hit a percentage shot there. So I think if we'd hit the driver properly, we might have ran out of fairway, but
185 yards to the
maybe
pin.
not. That red slow certainly won't do. Got away with the first one. It actually helped us, but not that one.
Decent approach there.
That one's just pure and utter
What will
shite.
happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do.
Really have to go up into the fringe here, I'd say. It's way too hard. Way too hard.
Just a little bit aggressive there.
Just a tad bit
about
aggressive, yeah.
14 feet to go. This one's on a good line. Just, yeah, a little too much on there.
To make a bogey
Solid
like that
work,
is
that's for bogey.
sickening. Such a good round going there. 7 under through 12 and you do something like that.
Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one.
How is that red
Looks
slow?
like sand in her future. And from the fairway bunker. Well, you gotta like that. Back in the fairway. Let's take it from there. Pin's about 145 yards away.
Alright, pretty good
And,
shot there.
That's
No.
another green in regulation. This putt's tracking.
A good bounce back birdie.
Drops,
A good
and I'm
bounce back birdie.
thankful because last
Don't know how we
that
birdied that
hole,
really.
you
2
were
red
scared.
slows and then we threw a perfect in there on the
That's
third one,
12
so
under par.
no comments on the scorecard as to say, but
And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole.
swing line again, a bit awkward, but execution was pretty good. Surprised I
shot.
had actually a bit of de-loft and
Okay,
run
best
out on
of
that,
luck with
but
this one.
came down
16
quite
foot.
soft.
Going towards that hole.
Hit that one too hard again,
That
but
putt
thankfully
will
it was
drop, and that's your second
there was
birdie
very
in a
little in
row.
that
It's going
putt, so
streak here.
2
Yeah,
birdies in a
that
row
one,
after
you'd
that
sit at
disappointing
13
bogey.
Under par.
13 under, can we finish birdie birdie for a 10 under round?
And teeing up now on the 17th.
And slope left of the pin we can use here. This should catch that slope as well if it just carries a little bit. Oh, that only needs a
Well,
couple
better
of
luck
yards.
next
Look
time.
at that. Oh, Jesus. Couple of yards and it's perfect, and that's a woeful chip.
And to save par.
Woeful chip.
Okay, well played.
Get out of there with a par somehow.
13 under at
It's
the
going to need
moment.
to be a birdie though at the very least for a 9 under round.
Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Looking
Jesus.
fine from the tee
Gonna
here.
get away with it, but it's not good. It's
All right,
not good at
good luck
all.
with your second shot here on the 18th hole. And this is your third shot.
Three red slows. No way. No way.
And here you go.
The
birdie
drive I
putt.
can believe, but not those last two.
Looking very nice. Just a little too much power. And
Yeah,
that
it's
putt
hard to
will
finish.
seal
As
this
I said, the
round.
drive, all 3 shots red slow. No, the drive yes, but not the second or the third shot there.
And ending things off
But,
with 13 under. Well done.
8 under's not bad. Minus
Well,
13.
That's gonna do it for me.
I think it
and,
should have been a lot better, but
back at
is
PGA
what it is, but,
2K20 real soon.
I think the conditions in round 3 and 4 would be a little bit more tricky. That wasn't the wind wasn't very strong there, to be fair, but there's some challenging holes, some challenging greens, and if you look at some of the greens we've played already, if they put pins in certain places, it's not going to be easy, but a decent start, not great, I have to say. I would have liked to have been a little bit better. But yeah, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. But I appreciate you guys' support as always. As I said, you can now follow me on Twitter. I will leave a link down in the description for that. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Would appreciate that, and hit subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. But we'll be back very soon for rounds 3 and 4. But until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Peace.